Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I hate this.
Yeah, two attacks tonight, and after the last couple of days were actually kind of good.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Clink. We so appreciate it. It's always nice hanging out and chatting with you. Right now, I am got the kettle on to make some warm tea, and when that's made, we'll give Eureka Orthos a try. Until then,
Yeah, in the meantime, enjoy our flex.
Rye just got her armored cat mount for tanking as Pally.
A couple of weeks ago, I've just been trying to remember what was the new mount that I got?
Well, you got that one. And then you got the one from the dungeon, thanks to the help from Clink, from the treasure map dungeons.
Yes.
Which is
yeah,
absolutely awesome.
Among other things, there are achievements in this game, and one of the categories of achievements is basically doing high-level duties as a tank with it separated out by class. And the lion mount that Faye is on is for how many?
200.
200? Yeah, doing 200 duties as paladin.
High level duties.
And then the one I'm writing, yeah. And then the one I'm writing is the upgrade from that, which is
300.
500?
300.
300. High level 300 high level duties as paladin. It's the compact model.
Show off the one you got from the duty finder, or the treasure maps.
What one did I get from the treasure maps?
It's kind of the armored flying rock thing.
That helps. That's half of them. Or so it feels like some days.
Yeah, they've got some really nice mounts. And they've got a lot of mounts that are achievements and in-game, and while they do sell some mounts on the online store, it's a pitiful number in compared to how many's actually in-game that you can earn.
Is this the one?
That's the one.
Okay. The Kizzy Gural. Encountered in Cenote Jaja Gural, this winged stone construct is outfitted with golden adornments whose engravings bespeak Mamulja origins. As its bare body appears to hail from an earlier time, however, it is believed to be a Yokoi relic that was repurposed and decorated. And yeah, we were in the treasure dungeon and talking about this particular model, and then the mount dropped. So there was a good case of timing there.
Yes. It's effectively a flying armored golem.
Yes. With the armored parts being the new parts. The base Hyokoi would be all the stonework.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like my tea's just about ready to, or at least the kettle's ready to whistle,
Ooh,
so
good.
give me a minute.
Yeah. And like I said, 2 attacks tonight, both later tonight, so it'd been a good day until that point. And past that, been actually a fairly good day. I went in and did duty support as Dirk Knight and got 2 levels. And then we went in and tried to 2-man the highest dungeon that I could get into as Astrolusion, current class. And that went well until we got to the final boss, and the final boss basically has a DPS check, which me as healing and Faye as tank could not pass. Though we found out a potential reason why beyond just the fact that there's no DPS along. Because doing it 2-man, you have to basically turn off a lot of the checks to get in. And that includes the minimum gear level check, and I was actually noticeably below the minimum gear level to get into that dungeon. That has been fixed. We might actually be able to do that boss now, but we will not find that out tonight. Instead, we're going to find out whether or not Faye just absent-mindedly pulls too big.
The chances are
and
high.
Gets us all killed. Yeah, because you tend to do that solo. The question is can I save you? Or will it be like 3 weeks ago when you just suddenly evaporate in the next room on me?
Sorry. I got a few minutes for the tea.
No, you're
to
not
steep,
living that one down.
And I definitely want the tea before we start the dungeon.
Hi, Eureka. And by the way, hi, FK.
Yes, hello everybody.
Yes. We're sorry for the late start and all the trouble. I mean, we would really, really rather not be going through this.
Yeah.
They especially.
If it keeps doing like this, I might have to...
It is nice that you are along for this.
Yeah, if this keeps up... is that I might have to stop streaming.
Yeah, well, you've got an appointment on Monday. Hopefully get some further ideas and answers then.
The problem is we don't know.
Yeah, the theory has been allergy attacks, and that would be the normal thing and everything. But the specialist on Thursday had an alternative idea, and there are certainly reasons to think he's onto something. And the last 2 days were kind of better. So we were thinking, yeah, this is heading in the right direction, and then suddenly 2 attacks tonight. So, heading back to square one as we speak. Now, very happy that she had the appointment Thursday, Wednesday, or whatever, Wednesday. And certainly, at least there were some interesting ideas there, and very glad the other appointment is Monday. But no matter what, this is going to take more work. Meanwhile, Baron actually went out with Kiradwin to Renaissance Fair today, which is something I think we mentioned last night, and apparently had a good time, picked up a few things, all of that. Sweated a lot because, yeah, it was like 90 there, and then you had a very crowded and busy Ren Fair, apparently, and, of course, muggy.
Okay, this is decaf tea, so hopefully it'll let me get some sleep tonight.
Or at least not keep you up until 5 a.m.
Yeah.
It has some caffeine. It'll just keep you up until 1.
Gee, thanks.
I know how you work. You're up until 1 anyway.
Thank you, Dargo. Trust me, this sucks, and the fact that it's like been getting worse. It got better thanks to the antacids, but this time not so much.
Yeah. Like I said, it's he had some very good points he made, and the last couple of days were definitely better. So I was getting hopeful. Now this, which maybe it's just a relapse punching through that, and it just needs more time because we know it's going to take time to take effect.
No worries, Clank. Do your dungeon.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. Do not kill the rest of your party on our account.
We understand these things. We've been there ourselves. I'm just sad that because of my stupid attack, I couldn't say hello to Fee King as he came and went.
Yeah. He logged on and then logged off about 10 minutes later.
Letting the tea set in just a little, because it does tend to help calm my throat a bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll take it from there. Continue about Ren Fair.
I kind of covered everything I know. You want anything more? Tune in next week on Baron's stream, and he'll probably talk all about it. I wasn't there. I don't know anything more. Other than the fact that he got you stuff.
Yes.
Some nice tea, which is a repeat of tea that he got you last year.
Yep. Double Dragon.
And
which is dragon fruit
shirt / chemise. Yeah.
The chemise is actually a pattern.
Shirt. Yeah. I didn't get to the word pattern because I was interrupting myself.
Yes, I could see that.
You'll just have to know that I meant to say it.
It's that psychic thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Flappy.
Let's see how far we get tonight.
Well, it depends. Do you pull the entire floor on me or not?
It went farther than my solo run.
Yes. But yeah, also meant to mention on Astrolution, we did the one dungeon and kind of failed on the last boss. And then did a couple of raids right before dinner, right before things went south, and got my level there. So I have gotten 3 levels across 2 classes today. Spare intuition. No horde this floor.
I'm still proud in that Thansheet raid. I actually legitimately used rescue twice.
Yes, and I noticed one of them. For most of the audience, Clink will know all of this. There's this one spot where the boss basically vanishes because there's supposed to be too much light going around to see clearly, and basically he lines up a whole bunch of copies of himself around the edge, and you're supposed to basically try and find where they all are and get out of the way before they charge in and flatten you. And I did my part of that. I went in and and I'm okay. Most of the party is right here where I am. There's another 3 across the way, and that'd be the correct positioning for the other safe spot. And then there's one guy about 20 degrees off. He's going to zip as he gets rescued into position. He's going to be perfectly fine. And that was the rescuing him into place.
Yeah, I don't get to use rescue too often because while it's on a speed dial,
on me.
it tends to go off slower than I want to predict it.
Yeah. Okay, that's the
So
exit.
by the time I realize that someone needs rescue, it's too late for me to use it.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. That is the way of the rescue. Really. And this is why we have a respawn.
Checking for other respawns.
That's orange enough that'll probably open just with them, even if there is another respawn.
Bringing him back to exit.
And of course, there's another respawn.
I was hoping for a third.
I think 1 will probably be enough. See? And there's your third. You just had to say something. Enhanced celestial intersection. Now, which one is celestial intersection? Okay, this one. So is the bonus more cure potency? Probably not. It's probably the magic barrier. Give me a moment on the other side. I want to look this up.
Items unavailable.
Great.
Yes.
Oh, that's the difference. It now has 2 charges. Okay.
And I'm going to do a huge pull, so...
Of course you are.
Well, these guys are easy to pull and deal with in mass.
That's what you said 3 weeks ago. And no, you're not living that down.
I didn't live it down then.
So why should you now? I have a or not broccoli, but I have something new on me. Ow! Dang it, I'm gonna go down. Yep.
I got him off of you.
I still got poisoned, and then I hit a impedance. So I had no health, a poison, and no ability to do anything.
True, you had no items
Potion.
because you couldn't potion.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this.
Or actually, we just have item penalty.
That affects potions.
Yeah.
These guys are almost down.
Yeah.
Fortunately, no, I can't. Item penalty.
No items. No Phoenix down. Thanks, guys. What Yoshi P giveth, Yoshi P taketh away.
Could you read what Clink wrote? I'm kind of busy here.
Just saying, if you want something to help with the coughing, you might want to try honey for some temporary relief. That being the gist of it.
Honey might help. I've already taken way too many
It is
cough
a known
drops.
folk cure for throat trouble.
So of course he's sitting on the pylon of return. Be very careful coming up.
Of course he is.
Yeah, go face the wall like a dunce.
He knows which side of the bread his adventure is buttered.
Yeah, a lot of this cough is actually caused by a post-nasal drip that my allergist thinks is actually caused by acid reflux.
Well, he's thinking that, you go under stress and you start having problems, and that starts up the nasal drip. And then what causes the stress initially is basically coughing from acid reflux. Incoming. At least that's my understanding of the whole.
Keep in mind, I've got Legacy going so these guys are going to be slower than dirt, except for this mimic.
Yeah. Yeah, lethargy is a neat one. There's the mimic. Thank you. Now let's try and kill him before he does it again. Trap. And I have a nutsack on me. Yeah, I'm just getting guys wandering up to me while I'm busy.
He's a spawn.
I don't think so. He's got the lethargy on him.
Huh.
So he was already there.
By the way, we have Horde. Hello, cat dude.
Hi, cat dude. Stop line of sighting everything I tried to do. Oh, there's Horde.
Placement steel.
The guy's just getting all strung out all along the room because they kept stopping to do various AoEs, and then the lethargy makes sure the AoE takes forever to go off.
Yep.
Okay, that guy is new. The one that's on me. Thank you.
There's one of these ortho systems that also does not have lethargy on them, and I'm trying to find which one it is.
The one I'm targeted on. So you can target my target your way to him.
Did you grab Ford?
No, I've made it appear I have not actually grabbed it yet. I'm busy fighting these guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, lethargy has some amazing side effects in here. Okay, there's Horde.
We can leave. And there's your internal level.
Past 89.
Ow!
Indeed.
But yeah, I've got another doctor appointment on Monday. We'll see what he says.
And that's your primary as opposed to the specialist.
Yeah.
So having both sets of opinions should be good.
And making sure both know what's going on is,
Yeah. Think you can get that gold in the corner?
I'm gonna get it.
Not the only thing you got.
Intuition. Well, I wanted to pull him, so...
Okay.
Did I miss a chest? I thought I grabbed it. Oh well, we'll be back. It's the exit.
Yeah. I'm not sure. You grabbed the only one I had seen and therefore knew of.
Mimic!
And there's Horde. Oh god. I'm on him. Luring. Help. That'll do. Also this. Oh, also, I should be using divination more often.
Yes. 8 seconds. But I definitely got them all on
Or
me.
like 5. Yeah, and a lot of them are going to die shortly after coming back up. Look at all the AoEs! That's what put me into the luring trap in the first place, is dodging all the linear AoE.
Handled.
Silver. And we have a respawn.
Eh.
Are they fighting close like they are in Heaven on High?
No. They do... And they basically drop an AoE that you do not want to be in because it will one-shot you.
But it means they're kind of the opposite, and that mimic went off.
Oh, I thought I got it.
And we have a new... Yeah, so did I, but I've got clocks on me with 8 minutes. So, yeah. Okay, and yeah, this would have been like the first coffin after strength. Okay, we are now...
You nailed him, but missed me.
Disgruntled kitty noises.
Eat Fellcleave. Okay, inner chaos.
Nummies.
Yeah, the hot tea is helping.
Good. It usually does for you, which is nice.
Items unavailable. Okay, this is going to be a dead end down here.
Yeah.
Watch these
Because
guys.
they can
They're
never
huge
do a
AoEs.
elevation shift. So far that's not huge.
They don't do the sucking like
Kind of.
their higher up brothers. Ooh, dread. That'll be handy later.
Here we go again. You just love a parade.
Yes.
Impedance. So I won't be helping you for another 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm taking it back to the room that you hit the impedance in.
Yep, which is this one. 8. 3. Okay, first of all, have a damage up. And some protection. And let's show them the gravity of the situation. If I can stand still for more than half a second.
That should help a little.
Not yet.
Well, I hit you with a health shield.
Ah. That'll help if I get hit. It's not helping with me avoiding getting hit.
It also provides a hawk.
The only damage I'm taking at the moment is the pox.
That'll help with the pox.
Yeah. It's just
back away, back
really
away,
doing that
back
much damage,
away.
so I wasn't worried.
Keep going.
In case this explodes, this is out of range.
Yeah, in case it explodes.
Yeah, because it's a silver, and silvers explode.
Just for the record.
And Ast 90.
Nice. This is how I handle pulling like this. Is how I handle this particular level set solo.
Yeah, I know. Stay away. Nope.
Strength. I will take that. I'll go ahead and take a.
Yeah, one of the things I would like to see them do with these is improve their mapping and connection stuff. So A, you can have like loops and such, and B, anytime you see a set of stairs up or down, it isn't guaranteed to not go anywhere because, of course, their mapping can't handle
Strength yourself.
multi-level, even fake level.
Strength yourself.
Done.
Okay, grab the chest on your way through.
Done. It's already on it.
Do we have a mimic? No.
But we do have a bunch of, landmines. And D6s that really need better labeling.
Dang it. Could not tag that one. Sight. Watch the owl trap behind you.
Yep. Who, me?
Yes. Looks like the exit room has no traps. So I'm going to pull everyone into there. After playing with an explosive.
What if I want a conversation with Hootie?
No!
Right, you do that. Not an explosive?
No playing with Hootie!
Aw. But he's a hoot.
I could use a little more health. Thank you. Because I don't dare touch this silver until I get full health.
Yeah. Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
There you go. Go touch it. See if you can kill them.
Nope. Taking them to the exit.
Never an explosion when you want one.
I know.
Speaking of Hootie, yeah, we have been continuing to watch Owl House in the beginning parts of season 2, and we are enjoying it. Everyone else in the household has seen, what's the title?
Knights of Guinevere.
That's it. I have not seen it yet.
So no spoilers.
Yeah. But apparently it is quite good. Witching.
Replace the one I used, but I'm sorry, I am not ashamed.
Back up to 3.
Help.
No.
Help.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, I tell you. Fine.
No hoard this floor.
Nope.
Another witching. I know I'm going to use in just a minute.
The tea kettle? We watched Apocalypse Hotel, really liked it, and now we're watching it again because now the guys are seeing it.
Yes. Who put in those side quests anyway?
The special achievements, yeah.
Yeah.
I really have to wonder about the programming people for the various androids or various robots. I like the flycatcher robot.
Yeah, flycatcher robot is awesome. Oh. Frick,
Bloom.
no. No abilities, my butt.
Hold on, turn around. Oh, okay, you had someone coming. We will want to go the other way because Horde is down that way.
Yep. Why don't we go that way? Keep in mind the multi-headed plant guys that are kind of based off the hyper model.
Yeah.
Do not be behind them as, if at all possible.
Now you tell me.
Well, I have not pulled one yet.
I thought that was. I thought you meant these two guys.
No. They're in the other room. If you can get the horde.
Okay. Eventually. Okay, Cursed Horde, Pylon of Return, nothing else. Have a regen.
Yeah, it's this guy, the Sawtooth.
Okay.
The reason why is he has a back quickly.
Of course he does.
With that
There
said,
he goes.
it is avoidable, but it's kind of a but.
Target not in range. Target not in range.
Oh, no. We're going back.
Come on.
As much as I would like to take him,
Come on.
actually, we can take him.
Groundskeeper coming through. There he goes.
Okay,
Also, divination.
I need you to stop healing for a moment. Get out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Put your finger on the first palm of the last row. Don't click it just yet.
Storms? Storms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is a Dread Beast down there. I had a feeling that's what you're on about.
So I
I
want...
am ready whenever you are.
Okay, give me a second to pull these guys.
Yes, just tell me when, and it will go off.
Because I need to be...
He's active.
Not yet.
I know. I'm dodging AoEs.
Pull!
There you go.
Beautiful! That was just... chef's kiss!
Storms is very nice. Especially if you have... I'm getting out of range of that silver. Go pick up that silver. Especially if you have the second person to do it for you.
Yeah,
Because,
thank you.
managing the right timing in the middle of combat is a little rougher.
Yeah.
Tuition, which is not running.
I thought it was. My bad.
Nope.
But excellent.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the petrification, but it works.
This works well if you're doing big mega pulls.
Yes.
Petrification can do the same thing, but it's a little more difficult to pull off without getting yourself killed. Okay, no
Bronze is here. Ah, yeah. Since we only have one demi-clone so far.
Safety, sure. Grab that chest.
Yep. Done. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's exactly
I see what you mean about the cleave.
You can dodge it, but it does go off fast.
Yeah, thankfully I was right on top of him, so it was a pretty easy dodge in that case. And we have a new sawtooth here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be...
Does not seem to have aggroed. Nope, he's on me. Basically, he spawned as I was going through the room.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of take them in the hallway. It's gonna be a little tight.
Okay, first of all, let's pump you up a little bit. And then divination, mine, gravity. Fast gravity.
Show them the gravity of the situation. As I try and keep them balled
Twice
up.
the gravity of the situation. starting to collapse them. Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out where that buff came from, but we killed the Dread Beast.
Yep, that buff is from the Dread Beast.
I know I faced him. I don't remember what he does. All I know is he doesn't do Twister.
I can pretty solo him pretty easily. Just try not to keep yourself killed. You'll see the pattern eventually. If Prost comes to shove, stand on top of me. But, yeah, I wish you luck.
Gee, thanks. Okay, give me a moment here. Draw. Damage up. And damage up. Okay, I kind of remember this. Nope.
That's the toughest pattern right there. Okay, stand on top of me.
Working. Really?
Yep. And I'm going to be moving to the right real quick.
No, you could have told me that part.
I did.
Nowhere near in time.
I think it's delay on internet.
Well, it takes me time to start moving when I'm not expecting to be moving anytime soon.
I voiced it before the first one went off. I think we want to be over here. That works.
This'll do.
Stand on top of me, and then we'll be swinging to the right.
I think I have this. No. Yeah, I just don't understand this.
Back here. Or there.
Apparently.
Stand on me.
When would you like a damage up?
Now. And then moving to right.
To right.
Perfect.
Eventually. Damage up.
He is going down fast. I'm guessing here.
Yeah, I just don't get a lot of that.
And then stand on me.
See if I can get there.
And then moving to right.
not understand how those tethers relate to any of the rest of it. You have a partial damage up.
Ow! Didn't move fast enough. Got animation locked.
Apparently not. Yeah.
I can... It's painful, but I can actually go up to a 5 stack.
I got through 3 stack without actually getting that bad off, so...
Over here. That works too. There we go.
That works too.
Basically, the tethers are which ones he's going to be activating, and the activated ones have the really tight cone that goes across the entire floor.
Yeah, but when I was trying to work off of that, it wasn't working, or I was only getting it right like half the time.
It's difficult to do.
Something was not right.
It is difficult to do. In general, you want to try and line up where one that isn't activating is facing you on the other side of the arena. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Want to go for another floor set?
And I really don't understand the second part. Yeah, sure.
Because we did that in really good time.
If your throat is up for it, I am up for it.
The tea is helping immensely. Thank you guys for waiting for me to fix it.
Get that. Okay, there's the one corridor. Wyvern, Brobinac, Gold Coffer, 2 passages. No sign of a patroller yet.
I hate Barbanax. I'll deal with them.
Well, guess what? Thank you. Because he was kind of girding my way in. Ow. Flipping away. Yep.
This chest. Strength yourself.
Looking away. Strength. Looking away. Away. Jeez, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, this is why I don't like them.
Yeah, I am beginning to understand that your unhappiness.
The 6 sacks of poison is not happy making either.
8. None. For the moment. Did that help?
Yes! Did you hit a trap?
Yes! I hit an explosive trap!
When explosive traps are your friend.
Yeah!
We're gonna take these to
Explosive
the...
traps are your friend. Your friends will only be explosive traps. Away. There we go.
Right? Excellent explosive trap.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh god. I hate these little guys because they explode.
Now, the good news is with me along and it being the focus of our displeasure, he won't get a chance.
Yeah,
Told
look,
ya.
you can line of sight the explosions.
Good?
We'll see if we can avoid that guy.
Yeah. But yes, excellent folding chair technique. Thank you.
Oh, I believe it, Clank. Donuts and patterns are always nightmare. With the Brodiacs, kind of the best way I can deal with them is to just kite them around the outside
Steal
of
yourself.
kite them around the outside of a room so your back is always to them.
Yeah.
And since you're doing AoEs,
Yeah, I was having to, like, perk myself in front of them so I wouldn't accidentally turn and face them in the middle of their gaze.
yeah.
Demolishing the demolishers.
Yeah, if we don't have to play line of sight games, I'm
Note
very...
that the first one dropped a gold.
Yes.
And it is lethargy.
This is both a blessing and a curse with dealing with Brosniaks.
Yeah, yeah. The floor is now lazy. For like 10 minutes. Now, lethargy is a really neat effect, but boy, it has some strange side effects. Notably, the ice crystals. Come on.
I'm dealing with a very slow demolisher here.
And a very slow body slam. Okay, have a damage up. And some gravity.
Fortunately,
gravity 3.
no, there's not. I think lethargy also affects the yeah, I think it also affects the ability cooldown.
Probably. And that gets handy.
Yeah.
Okay, silver. Nope. Gold. Respawn. Will not be tired.
Fortunately, we can do this.
Okay. Yeah, and he doesn't get a second chance. Okay.
Oh yeah, the ice crystals very much explode on after death, which has caught us one too many times.
It's not that it can happen even after they're dead. They only explode after they're dead. You kill them, and that's when the timer starts for the explosion.
Except
and
lethargy will affect that timer.
Yeah, that's what makes them crazy when you use lethargy, is suddenly you're waiting like a minute for the explosion to go off. If you're smart, you can just walk or run right through it and it's not a problem. If you're not smart, you forget that he's still there after you do that and you turn around, go back, and die. Ask us how we know. Mimic!
Of course it's a mimic.
It was a bronze! And we have a spawn. Who hates me? Okay, now he hates you. Okay, mimic down.
Just so you know, that was a trick to taunt the Ortho Knight and still have enough time to get a interject in.
Interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, he was not like one-shot hitting me or anything, so if you needed to let him be, you could.
Okay, be wary of this Ortho Knight.
Yeah.
Because he will draw you in. He has a huge AoE that will draw you in.
Of course he does! Away.
Come on, open. And there goes the
Also
Ortho Knight.
divination, and I have another of the giants on me. Turn away.
Okay, now we have a problem.
Crap, and that's both of us.
We run. We run, we run, and we run
We
some
run
more.
lots.
We run in circles.
One of the few things I can do. Have a protection. I'll have a protection.
One.
Does the card still work? I don't have to talk to draw a card. Ah! Yeah, that was painful. Damage up.
Bringing to the other room because we know it's empty. Watch the electromagnetism.
Yeah. I'll look a ways.
Stay there.
Asuna. Turning away. Staying turned away.
Other side of the room.
Yep. Have some protection. Come on. Have some protection.
Ortho Knight down.
And get ready for a burst. Damage up. Look away. Nice.
Yeah, having the Ortho Knight in that just is... Oh, by the way, sight.
Do you mind?
Witching.
No, he doesn't.
I mind.
Yeah.
The witching earlier. I thought I tagged it, but I guess I didn't. Sometimes it's hard to tag things with the mouse if
In the middle of combat with a whole bunch of monsters on you? Yes.
Well, if they're not directly on me, it's easy. If they all pile in before I can get the mouse to click it.
Yep. I've had that problem. Intuition. By the way, new music.
Another Ortho Knight, another Broniac.
Were you expecting anything else?
Please explode, please explode, please explode. Nope. We'll get that bronze later.
Sure. Right now, you're living your best kiting life.
See. Oh, it did not explode.
Never explodes if you want it to.
Yeah, well. Do watch out for the electromagnetism. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah. Was there something big, nasty, and red glowing? Yes.
Not big, nasty, and red glowing, but
No. Fiasuna.
yeah, the lesser Orthos dragon does a cone similar to a minotaur from Heaven on High at the upper levels.
Yeah.
The problem with this is they can pop
Other than OBA?
is trying to dodge that cone while you're in the middle of a big pull.
Yep. Have a damage up.
I probably should not have popped that storm. We really kind of needed it, but it did save our lives.
And there will be another damage up whenever you decide to start engaging all of these guys.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the exit.
Yeah.
I'll take them in the exit room.
Jeez. Here we go again. I hope I... Nope. I couldn't get out of that electromagnetism in time, and I was still down from the last time they caught me.
Sorry.
Because I'm trying desperately to keep up with you.
I'll come get you in a minute.
Yeah.
I fumble-fingered my charge in.
Well, that seems ill-advised.
Sorry, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. I could have done that, but I fumble-fingered my primal rend, and it took me smack into the AoE just as it went off. Yeah.
Of course it did. Well, let's get our sparklers at least.
Oh.
4 bronze-tinged sacks.
Sunshine. Stardust.
Queen Terrell's ruffled dress. Quick arm 9. Green viola corsage. Yellow viola corsage. I think I have both of those. I should have all the violas.
I got sparklers. All of it was sparklers except for an Allegan platinum piece.
Right. No, I do not have the green viola. That's a new one. And I do not have the ruffled dress. Do I want the ruffled dress?
I don't know. Do you want the ruffled dress?
Well, it is 2 dies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the upper trim is the second die. The lower trim does not die at all. It just stays white.
Aw.
Okay, and the chain also is part of the second die set. I've got room. I should probably put it in the glamour dresser.
Well, I think it's time to go for consolation ramen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I could have held that, but I fumbled-fingered the exact wrong ability.
Yeah. And probably couldn't have saved it even if I was up.
No, you could not have saved that. I'm sorry.
Because they'd all look at me and want my lunch money.
Yes, they would. I know it goes against every grain and fiber of your being as a healer, but, when I'm doing big pulls, you do not have to follow and try and help me.
Yes, I do!
You can hide in the
damage!
corner!
I wanna do damage!
I will not be offended if you want to go. You're on your own, Bucky boy, and hide in a corner. Because Because you're taking care of number 1.
Well, since there's no bathrooms, yes, that would be off in the corner.
Ow! What do you think this is? The Palace of Versailles? Bad historical joke.
Yes! Well, on this channel, we're not going to have good historical jokes.
Yeah. We study history. We know how ugly it got. And let's be honest, we knew tonight was dicey because I'm not playing with a full deck, as it were.
No. We knew tonight was dicey because when you are playing with a full deck, you still die somewhere in the 40s.
No. Usually I die either in the 10s or the 30s. If I make it to the 40s,
Yeah.
I actually have
And that was the 30s.
I have a really good chance of getting to like 60 or 70.
Yeah, but you kind of died on schedule there.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm hoping to save you from yourself, but I have to be alive for that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tank is sorry.
At least we got through one good set, which got me like a fifth of a level.
Oh, nice.
So there's that. Because I went from just barely into 84 at all to 3.1 out of 7.9. So 3 million out of 8.
I'm sorry. I should have been able to hold
I guess
that.
in a quarter.
I normally would have held that, but no, I fumble-fingered my primal rend.
Into every death, a little fumble fingering must fall.
Yeah, well. I'm gonna sit here and stare at my consolation ramen.
You do that, I'm going to have a wondrous parfait.
Remember, ramen is a soup, udon is a beverage.
Yes.
With that said, it is time and past time to call it a night. Thank you all for coming along. We really appreciate your company. I'm sorry we started so late. Again, I'm seeing the doctor tomorrow, so we'll...
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, 2 days.
2 days. So we'll see how that goes. You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and say hello to the ferrets.
Yeah, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here in more ways than one. Hope to see you here for Bun Bun Story Hour tomorrow night.
Good night, all.